guys, just as promised, I'm going to show you how the vintage paint with water books worked. So this is a Christmas toy one, and it is from, oh my god, I thought the date was on the inside. I went over this earlier. My eyes won't adjust. 1982. Okay, so I would have been the perfect age to use this. All right, so anyway, like I said, my grandparents used to buy me these all the time when I was a kid, and I loved them. And instead of a paintbrush, they gave me a Dixie cup. I'm sorry, I don't have any Dixie cups, but I do have this vintage Tupperware cup that we can use to put the water in, and Q-tips. And they work just as good as a paintbrush would. So I'm going to put some water into my vintage Tupperware cup because we want to do this right. What are you doing? Hey. Sorry, cats. All right, so we're going to open it up. Now, you see this here. The paint is already on it, like I said, and we're just going to paint with, I don't know if it's going to work because it's so old, but we're going to give it a try. So what you do is you dip the Q-tip in the water. Make sure you don't have too much water because then it's going to make your page all wrinkly. So I'm going to start. Oh my God, it's working. My eyes are not adjusting very well to looking at the flash on the camera. I can see a paintbrush probably would work better because it's easier to stay inside the lines. Oh my God, I keep seeing these spots. But I am too lazy to get, what do you call it? I'm too lazy to get out my ring lights for this. Okay, so you can see, I don't know if you can see this, but you see the Q-tip's yellow. So every time you change color, you gotta use a different end of the Q-tip or perhaps a new Q-tip. Okay, I didn't think that this would work so well being so old. And oh my God, I haven't shown you my progress. Okay, here we go. I'm starting on Santa's hat. I haven't done this since I was a little kid, and I hope Grandma and Grandpa are watching me right now, and they know that I've never forgotten all of the fun they gave me giving me these books. Grandma and Grandpa, I love you, and I love these books. It's a little late for Christmas, but beggars can't be choosers. Well, I wasn't begging. I came across these just by luck. I wasn't exactly looking for them, but anyway, I've got hair in my mouth. Okay. Also, you want to watch your water because your water is going to turn color as well. Now, a question that you're probably asking yourself if you've never seen this before, or if you've never done it before, is what about the paper getting wet and wrinkly? Well, and then the other pages in the book. Well, they've already thought of that problem, and they give you a blank, not blank, I'm sorry. See, there's nothing printed on the other side of the paper, so it doesn't really seep into the next one. See, they're all, just a minute, okay. See, they don't put a picture on both sides, okay. So anyway, I'm going to continue what, oh, my eyes. I gotta stop looking up at the camera. These stupid spots. Oh my God. This is fun. Actually, right. I'm killing time because tomorrow's my mom's birthday and I have a cake baking in the oven for her. She's going to be, I think, 75. Yeah. And, yeah, I'm making her a heart-shaped cake and I'm going to decorate it. And, yeah. Okay, so Santa's beard is not red. If Santa's beard was red, he'd probably be bleeding. That's not what we want here. So, I can show you my progress here so far. Isn't that neat? And it's like almost mess-free. You got no, what do you call it, paints that you got to dip into and spill. You just got to worry about a cup of dirty water spilling, basically, You don't get paint on your clothes. Oh, wow. Oh my God, why is there red on there? I think there's like a little bit of a misprint. I see some red on the white parts of Santa's suit. Okay, so anyway, as you go along, as long as you're using, you're doing the same color, you don't really have to switch Q-tips until the Q-tip kind of gets all, used up. I'm not doing bad for a Q-tip here. But then again, I'm also 47 years old, as opposed to 6 or 7 when I used to do this. So naturally, I'm going to do a little better at it than I did back then. But, yeah, this is very relaxing. I like this. I would really like to try to get my hands on one of these that has like a popular cartoon like character 80s icon on it, like Rainbow Bright or Strawberry Shortcake. Okay, so I've reached the life expectancy of this Q-tip because I'm done. Oh no, wait, no, that's brown, I think, or is that red? Oh boy. I think it's red. It's red. Okay, I'm not done with this one yet. We still got some more red. Actually, I should make this into a separate video. Erica, you're getting into something over there. Cut it out. Hey! Cat. Okay, this is kind of easy because this one, it's like I'm painting a door frame, and so I just have to kind of take the Q-tip and just drag it along the shape of the door frame. Okay, now it's time for new Q-tips. I'm just going to throw that away. I don't know if you can see my trash can on camera or not, but there is a trash can over there. I'm not just throwing my garbage on the floor. I'm not a pig. Okay, hair in my mouth. I don't look good with my hair up, so that's why I keep complaining about hair in my mouth. I've been told I look like olive oil when I put my hair up, and we all know that's not a flattering thing to hear. But when you're ugly like me, you don't have much to work with, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway, la la la. I'm starting to sound like Pee Wee Herman. They've got Santa's boots as blue. That's interesting. I always thought that Santa's boots were black, but they have his boots as blue. That's very interesting. I was gonna say, I can still see the outline of where the paint is. We don't want that to show. We want this to look as like a professional watercolor painting. You know what I mean? Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do the whole picture, and then we'll put this in. Actually, I could have filmed this in, what do you call it, time lapse, but then wouldn't have worked out too good. Okay, but anyway, they've even got a color for the snow. That's gonna be interesting. It looks like it's almost like a gray kind of color. Okay, so I love this. I want more of these. Like, I can picture myself doing this when I'm having a bad day and I just want to relax and forget about all the aggravation and hell that might be going on around me. I'm not saying there is any aggravation or hell going on right now, but I'm sure there will be at some point because there's never a dull moment in my life. You know, a nice little escape. What is that color? That looks like almost like a brown. And then they got Santa's mustache had some, I don't know what the hell they want that color to be. Let me, blue? Santa does not have a blue mustache. He doesn't have a blue beard either. Yeah, they got blue for the eyes and I guess the red for the rosy cheeks. Okay, that works. But why blue in the hair and part of the beard? I don't understand this. Like, yeah. Then they got some lines of blue here. You guys, this is crazy. Look at this. Just a minute. Look at this. They got me painting Santa's beard blue. Santa never had a blue beard. Sounds like the name of a pirate. Is there one called Bluebeard? Or is that Blackbeard? Oh God. I have to, my OCD is kicking in, and I am just gonna have to finish this. So, yeah. They even got, they got me painting the snow. They got little lines of blue in the snow. This is not right. Why did I lied when I said it doesn't make a mess. I've got blue and, oh, I got red on my hand. Looks like I've been, never mind. I'm just gonna start with a fresh Q-tip here. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Okay, oh, red for the bricks. I didn't realize that. Okay, and then this part is brown? This is like a brown, not red. Okay. I really like this. This is fun. Because my alarm went off and I had to go check on my mom's cake. Oh! Try to Q-tip. Okay, so you guys want to see my progress? Isn't this neat? Yeah, you guys, you should really get one of these. You know, you really should. It's relaxing. It's fun. Okay, now, uh-oh. We got a bit of a mixture of colors going on here that I'm not feeling too comfortable with. On the door, it's kind of like going into like a blue, and then they got the red, and it's like, okay, what are we doing? Are we doing blue or are we doing red? Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Uh-oh. I hate this. I hate when colors start running into each other. When you have OCD like me, it, whoops. It bugs you. Bugs me, anyway. I want everything to be accurate. Okay, so, yeah, we got some brown. Actually, it's like an orange. Orange. Okay. Oh no! There's blue in here. This one's, what are you doing? Get out of there. Do not go under that bed. Hey! Cats. Okay, so we'll do. I don't understand, but I don't know. They want us to use blue now, so we'll use blue. God. This is no, I'm not liking this. Ah, the colors are running together. Oh, I don't like when colors run together. Oh, God, but it is fun. Next, some blue. Okay, blue here. Are there any other spots of blue? Oh yes. Or is that green? That looks like it might be green. Okay. You better not be making messes. Having a cat is like having a child. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Don't you be making messes, Missy. Meow. Yeah. She's cute. She gets away with a lot. Okay. God, got blue all over my hand. I hope this stuff washes out. I hope it hasn't like become like real, like so potent that it can no longer be washed off. Oh yes, he had a red nose. That makes sense. And rosy red cheeks. Yes, that makes sense. And we got like a bit of an orange kind of a thing going on here. And I think we'll be done right after. Oh, so you gotta watch that you don't put too much water on your brush or your Q-tip. Okay, it's kind of bugging me that I can see these lines. I don't like the lines showing because I want people to think that I painted this, you know? Like, oh, that's going to take too much time. But anyway, guys, this is it. It's finished, and so am I. There you go. Isn't that neat? Yeah. I should have picked a better one, but that was like the first one on the page. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. So look at that. It doesn't even stain through, like, to the other side of the page or the other page. That's pretty neat. I don't even think do they make this any? I don't think they do. I don't think they make these anymore. But if they don't, they need to start again because this is a really fun activity for a kid. And like I said, it's not virtually, but basically mess-free, you know? So, oh, I should have done this one. Look at the toys. I should have done the toys, but oh well. So anyway, if you ever come across these in a thrift store and you want to get them for your kids, I highly recommend them. It says your child will enjoy painting bright, colorful pictures with just a brush and water. Prepare a flat work surface covered with newspaper, an old shirt, a small container, water, and a paintbrush. Select the picture, it says to tear out at perforation. Oops, I forgot to do that. Select the picture, apply a small amount of water to pattern areas, keeping it within a black line, rinse brush before going from one color to another. I guess that's why Grandma and Grandpa gave me Q-tips, because you didn't have to keep rinsing too much, because you could just, like, switch the end, you know, yeah. So yeah, I recommend Q-tips. And no, I do not know if any of this stuff causes cancer or any other crap, okay? All I can tell you is that I am 47 years old. I am still alive. I do not have cancer. My skin did not fall off. I did not develop any rashes or any kind of allergic reaction to the color getting on my hands. I'm just fine. And I am not responsible if that should happen to you, okay? That's not my problem. Do so at your own risk. Okay, Melissa Service Pack 7 signing off. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you, too, can find a vintage paint with water coloring book.